Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Krastorio for episode 76. So we finally finished our optimization tech card production, so now that is running. And we got it down to our one single singularity lab for now. Haven't seen the research speed of this, 3.5. What is it on these old ones? 3.5 as well, so we will need a lot more of these, okay. Good to know. And I'm not sure what the next priority is, but let's go back and see if we can get some more singularity labs. Also, we could do with some more advanced labs to get rid of these old researches, or lower tier researches, I guess. So let's set that up. We do need a finite number of them though, because we are getting close to being done with them. 4 more singularity labs, just fine. Okay. How are we doing on pollution? Pretty well, it seems. That is good. We are bleeding out a bit up here because we don't have any filtering. Oh, we're a little low on stone there. But hey, we have some stone coming in by train, so that's fine. Our nuclear power is almost clean. Just a bit of mining pollution. And we're doing just fine on power. Still need more turbines up here though. Let's find out what our next goal is, I guess. And I guess that would be the next tech type. Or tech card type. The next science type. Let's just duplicate this stuff. Get rid of this one. Oh, we can't run between those, that's a bit annoying. And we need some power over here as well. Good. Oh, we should probably have taken the advanced tech labs that we... Oh, advanced labs I think they're just called. And stop the production of those, so we can get through these old researches faster. Lower tier research still. God, I need to figure out what I call stuff. So 11 of these I think is more than enough. How about we just stop this after this last one? Oh, of course, it's trying to input into the machine. I thought I was putting it into my junk, which didn't make sense. Good. That should speed stuff up just a bit. At least if half of these inserters weren't filled with basic tech cards for some reason. Please don't take those. Dang it. Let's get rid of that tech then. Good. Get the next one started. Almost done with these flammables. Get rid of most of this stuff. Good, so they're now all running now. I guess we should start tearing this stuff down and just have a bit of extra space here. We just need to make sure that we don't cut the power to the rest of the base. And we did. Oh well. So this can be removed. And I guess we can remove this line. Soon the red will be gone as well, so I guess we don't really have to do this right now. When we get rid of the red, the green and the blue also disappear, I guess. Okie dokie. So not even military tech is used anymore. Good to know. So basically all of these, with the exception of purple and yellow. Good. What is our next step? I think we need to start using all of the sand that we're producing up here, because this stopped because of the buildup of sand. Which is sad. Do we want to reserve some space for this stuff, or should we just... But copy the beautiful part of this, or the not messy part. Oh yeah, we have power coming out this way. That's... Well, I guess we're going to start building this as soon as I put this blueprint down. I don't really want that. Let's just put down a little part of it. And leave some space in for robots. So let's just leave that space. I don't think we really need that much of this MSI stuff. For now, at least. So, sand. I guess we just make a big electronic component build and some glass production and some chlorine production. Build them all up here and just use the things of it that we need and prioritize the output from those over these electronic components and this glass. That should be good. I think that's a good idea. Let's just have this down here as well so I can see where I'm allowed to build. Good. So, shall we start with glass just because that's the easiest? And of course we need a fuel. No, we can just do it with electric furnaces, right? Yes. Great. And we want some space over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we will start to be using a lot more power, I guess, when everything starts getting smelted with electric furnaces. So glass. Heck, should we use our beaconable setup for this instead? That would probably be an okay idea, right? How much sand goes into one glass? 3. I think we want to do that. Let's just copy paste it from down here. Oh, just one little part of it, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you going the other way. Glass. How fast can we, or with how few smelters can we consume a sand belt? 15 every, so 1 sand per second. That's 2 sand per second with a crafting speed of 2. So we need 15 of these to consume a belt. And that will then output 1/3 of a belt of sand. How many is that? 16. That is okay, I think. Also, we should probably, since we are making this with the beacon compatible setup, we should probably make room for the beacons. That sounds like a good idea. Let's put down one of these and carry the power over. And then we just need the sand down here. And I guess we just put the full belt down there. So here comes our first glass from this. Whoops. Whoop. The glass is in here. Priority input from the left. Holy moly, we're starting to have a lot of space up here. Or maybe we just had that for a long time, but yeah, we did. Okay. I like space. Should we run a line of this up to the crushing, maybe? To make it less temporary. Well, I guess we aren't really crushing it that fast. So. How much stuff, how much are we polluting up here? Not really a lot, I don't think. But maybe we should add purifiers to this stuff. Oh, I have to just do this. Why are we not using this whole belt? Are my calculations inaccurate? No, we're just not using the glass. If we start using all of the glass, we should use the whole belt of stone again. Okay. And yeah, it is starting to run now. Good. So this should work just fine. Do we want another line of this? Maybe another two, because we can only produce 1/3 of a belt. I mean, it's not like it takes a lot of space or a lot of resources. Good. And then we just add the stones, or sand lime again. We will need more crushing for this, but now we have the space reserved for it. And have some easy scalability. Good. Then we need to... maybe we need to move this to somewhere where it isn't in the way. Oh, we can't actually have this right here. Out there is a bit better. As we need room for possible beacons. Next research, I guess. So electronic components, I think we made a copy-pastable setup of that, and we just need to reverse the sand input. No, actually we need to remove the sand input. This sand input at least. Of course there will be some stone output from this. Let's have a look if we have other quartz recipes. Nope. Do we have to then crush the stone into sand again and prioritize that over the other sand? Or do we add the stone to the bus? Good questions. Wait, was this my dedicated? I think it was, yeah. Why didn't we make this symmetrical? Dang it. I think we'll just make a new setup. And I think we need to get rid of this. Too bad. Okay, so we have some sand coming down this way. Maybe we should just add some more spells, even more space. Let's keep it at this to begin with. Sand there. Oh, we just smelt the sand? No, that's the glass. We put it in a filtration plant. Let's start at the bottom. Okay, make pots with water. This outputs quartz and sand or stone. Okay. How about we put the stone on a line here? And put the quartz into some of these. These will take 6 quartz, or 1 quartz per second, 2 quartz per second basically, with the crafting speed of 2. This produces a bit over 2 quartz per second. Bit over 2 quartz per second. How about that? Is that correct? I messed this up before. Let's have a look at our other quartz production. We put 2 furnaces here for each of these, but I think we only need, maybe we need a bit more than 1 quartz. Let's break up a calculator, I guess, because why not? So we produce 6 quartz every 2.1 seconds. That is 2.85 quartz per second. This thing consumes 6 quartz every 6.4 seconds. So if we, and of course that is multiplied by 2. Is that correct? Is that the right way around? Yes. Consumes less than 2 quartz per second, yes. So, no wait. How am I this bad? Oh, no, crafting speed is right. We produce 3 quartz per second in these. God dang it. So of course we need 2 of these. Long-handled shutters. take the stone. That needs to be a filter. Stone. This needs to have a res. Oh. That's what I get for alt tabbing out of the game. So, is there any problem with this other than this power pole being in the way of the water? Maybe we just turn the water around instead. And of course these outputs quartz. How are we going to balance that? I guess we can just mirror this. Sure, why not? I like symmetrical. Wait, what? Oh yeah, these two need to be moved, of course. And we need some power in here. Do we want these power poles to be symmetrical as well? Yes, so. Let's put some water lines in. Good. And turn this around. So, sand is turned into silicon. These stone lines come up, and we will have to do something about them above, I guess. How much stone are we turning out here? So 0.3 stone for every 2 quartz. That's probably just fine. It's not going to be a lot. Good. And yeah, this is our output silicon. What else is it we need for electronic components? Glass and plastic. Good thing we made glass right over here. Then we just need to make plastic. Which of course requires petroleum again. And coal, that's fine. Maybe we should get this running before we jump on to the next thing. So we need some sand first of all. Again, I'm doing this by hand for some reason. Well, I guess we just need to pretty much balance this out for now until we start producing more of it. We need another line, right? This is just our 3 glass lines, yep. Come on in. Thank you. So that's 4 of our 8 sand belts. Let's just copy paste this one. And we're out of belt. Great. Let's start our next research and get some more built. Come to me, robots. Please. Thank you. Oh, I guess somewhere on the way. Now they're being rejected. Too bad for those guys. Oh, we need to add water, of course. Do we just put the water pumps down below? I guess so. We don't want to have to move them all the time. That's not a water pump. Well, a mineral water pump, but not that one. I don't have any water pumps, that's why. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Quartz in here, stone out here, and silicon out here. Actually, we should probably move this down one more if we want to have plastic on a different line above this. Maybe not really, because the plastic won't have these water pumps. Oh well. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.